The member for Fowler.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. I rise to share condolences for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on behalf of my constituents of Fowler, one of the most culturally diverse communities in Australia, where over 70% of our population are born overseas or have parents born overseas. A community that's resilient, hardworking, and is the economic backbone of this country. An electorate that reflects a vibrant and rich multicultural Australia, which I share, from the sound of it, with the member for Fraser. We are concluding a period of mourning, or as we call it in Australia, a period of observance. We have heard many condolences from members in the House today, paying tribute to and farewelling one of the longest monarchs who served her people with grace, humility and empathy. Queen Elizabeth's reign was unique, and it was selfless. A woman ahead of her time, she reigned with compassion and led by example in acts of service, instead of ruling with an iron fist as those before her. She knew the crown and the monarch could not exist by demanding service from its people, but rather by serving them. There have been great stories shared today of her visits to Australia. The closest she got to southwestern Sydney was on a train passing Penrith, as the member for Lindsay recalled in her condolences speech this morning. Even the late former Prime Minister Gough Whitlam, who represented the electorate of Fowler as I do today, loved the Queen and what she stood for, as recalled by the Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles this morning. Nevertheless, I know that many of my constituents in Fowler love the Queen as well. Many are migrants and refugees and got to know the monarchy and its great democratic institutions following their resettlement here in Australia. Many of our culturally diverse groups have held memorial services to mark her passing, holding their own unique interpretations of a memorial service. Our electorate of Fowler has also been inundated with requests for her portrait, and we have a waiting list as we have to put in for more orders. I send my sincere condolences to the Queen's family and wish the new King, King Charles III, a prosperous and healthy reign. Now you can lay your crown at the feet of the Lord and rest your weary head, for he will give you rest and eternal peace in heaven. I would like to end on a poem written by one of my constituents, the Beherench family of St John's Park, dedicated to the late Queen. Today I walk this world with sorry, the darkest day I have now seen. For the news I have heard, the greatest lady had passed, my Queen. Her life of service to the end, she walked the Commonwealth miles to miles. Always known for her energetic smiles, the greatest woman I have known. To the world she shone, to all. A place in my heart will always be there. My honour to your service will always be there. Your service has now come to pass. We all feel the heaviest of hearts. Vow to Queen Elizabeth II, my Queen. With glinting eyes and beautiful smile to last, may 1,000 angel wings will carry you to your heaven, to the love of your life, to Philip as to where the angels sing. Forever to your life service, and to all of those you ruled over, with a pure heart to all in heaven, to all in between. You're my ma'am, my sovereign, my Queen. Thank you.